Hello friends, this is Tony with Space Time Healing, and today we're going to review the Ace of Wands, which is the second card in all of Tarot, and this is the Thoth deck, and I'm going to go ahead and jump into this. Would be the second card in the 78 cards of Thoth Tarot. So when looking at the Ace of Wands, we're still in the first series of the cards, which are Ace. And with the Ace, excuse me, it really symbolizes the seed of manifestation. If you look at me, I'm looking in this book. This is my Master Thoth book. It's a collection of information that I've gathered so that I can provide you for this. But when looking at the Ace of Wands, we're looking at the Kether, which is, if you look on the Tree of Life, it is the knowing and understanding portion. It's at the very top. It kind of represents your head of understanding. And of course, the wands will be in fire. It's the creative spark of fire. So this is the first spark of creative fire, creation of Atzuluth. Okay, Atzuluth is the world of encompassing spiritual substance, and this was a term used through the ancient Egyptians. So you'll have a drive in this fire passion. It's going to be the will to create. You're going to want to do all these things creatively and very passionately. It's also going to inspire a lot of enthusiasm. You're going to be very motivated to do things. You're going to have all this energy, and you're so certain that this is going to work out that there's just nothing stopping you. Which you kind of have to be careful with, because you can easily burn the riches before you get them. You can burn your whole empire down because of the fact that you're so passionate and so fiery. You're willing to put things aside, like people, places, and things like that, to concentrate solely on your power. So you have to be careful with that, in that sense. So the darkness, like I said, there is a darkness of destruction through exaggeration, false starting, and stuff like that. So if you look here, the light flashes on the Tree of Life below, the vibrant flames. So you see the wand that's coming out right here, and that really represents that spark of manifestation. You see this wand, and projecting out of this wand is this very passionate, very fiery energy. And that's that right there. And if you look at it, you're going to see the 10 flames of Yod, which is going to represent Saphira in the Tree of Life as well. The wand itself represents the male penis. It actually represents the erect phallus, and it actually symbolizes an ejaculated penis. So that really falls in the lines of that seed, of that manifestation, and that fiery spark, that passion. What no way better to symbolize that than the male organ. So, you're going to experience new beginnings. You're going to experience new breakthroughs and things like that. Moment of insights, inspired, moving forward. Your new manifestation is going to become very strong. If you look at it in a spirituality sense, you're going to get a lot of curious energy. A lot of times when individuals enter a spiritual path, they have what I call curious energy, and this curious energy can only be fulfilled with doing things that may honor your deity, or practicing the craft or something like that, or you know what I mean. There's a lot of things once you start connecting in a spiritual sense, you become real passionate. You'll want to participate in, maybe it's Reiki for some, it might be tarots for another. Some people like runes, some people like crystals and things like that. Some people just like to read books and find knowledge, but you're going to get that real passion, that real fiery passion when talking about your spiritual sense. And like I said, if applied wrong, it could be very reckless. You could become headstrong. You could become restless and very uneasy if your passions aren't going, if your manifest aren't in line with your fire passion, and things become and seem like an obstacle. You could become very uneasy and very unrested, and that kind of fuels the fire. There are things like that actually urge you to want to move forward, but you have to be really careful and consider your surroundings and what you value in life. But that's pretty much anything. You'll find extra stamina. You'll find a lot of that. Your fire is going to run through stability. And it's able to manifest this lightning. Basically, your passion fire is going to manifest this surge and this lightning, and that's going to go ahead and project. And what's going to happen is you're going to get this feeling like this has been long overdue. You're going to be sitting there one day and you're going to be like, you know what, I'm a very talented person. I have a lot of things going on for me. And things like that, and you're almost certain that that's what you're going to want to do, and that's the path that you're going to take, and it becomes very overwhelming, and it's a beautiful thing. Fire passion is a very beautiful thing. If we did not have the passion of fire, we wouldn't be so dedicated into doing what our soul desires. So depending on the place, and as far as a romantic card too, it's a very passionate and romantic card. It could mean entering a new relationship with that romantic charm and with that romantic passion. So when this card is placed in a spread, depending on where it's placed, that would apply to the spread. Like if it was beyond, I could see the Ace of Wands, meaning you're going to spark the passion to come. Something's going to happen to where you're going to become free and stable, to where you're going to spark the passion. If it was placed above in your subconscious mind, I would say it would mean that that's what you desire. You desire that when you wake up in the morning, you just want your passions to find a path to get to that manifestation, so that you could live your dreams. A lot of passion fire is a result of wanting to live those dreams. Passions are dreams that one want, you want to get to that point. So within your manifest, that's what's driving you to do that. So I hope this helped, and I look forward to sharing more information with you guys. Please tune in next time when I review the Ace of Cups, which is the next card in the Aces. So thank you so much. Blessed be, love and light.